Have you ever wondered about the unwavering faith and devotion of the prophets? Today, we're exploring the story of Prophet Zakarīya, Zechariah, from the Quran, a tale of faith, patience, and divine mercy. What happens when a prophet prays earnestly for a child despite his old age and the barrenness of his wife? This story provides profound insights and timeless lessons. Prophet Zakarīya was known for his deep devotion and sincere prayers to Allah. His story is a testament to unwavering faith and the miraculous power of divine intervention. Zakarīya's longing for a child and the subsequent birth of his son, Yahya, John, is a narrative filled with hope and the fulfillment of Allah's promises. Join us as we delve into the remarkable journey of Prophet Zakarīya, from his heartfelt prayers and devotion to the miraculous birth of his son. Through this exploration, we'll uncover vital lessons on the importance of faith, patience, and reliance on divine mercy in our own lives. The call to devotion. Prophet Zakarīya, Zechariah, was a pious man known for his unwavering devotion to Allah. He served as a priest and prophet, guiding his people in matters of faith and righteousness. Zakarīya was highly respected for his wisdom and piety, and he spent his days in constant worship and prayer, seeking Allah's guidance in all matters. Despite his deep faith and dedication, Zakarīya faced a personal challenge that weighed heavily on his heart. He and his wife were childless, and as they grew older, the prospect of having a child seemed increasingly unlikely. This was a source of great sorrow for Zakarīya, as he longed for a child to carry on his legacy and continue the mission of guiding his people towards righteousness. Undeterred by his advanced age and his wife's barrenness, Zakarīya turned to Allah with sincere and heartfelt prayers. He sought Allah's mercy, asking for a righteous offspring who would be a blessing and a source of strength for his faith and his mission. Zakarīya's prayers were a testament to his unwavering faith in Allah's power and mercy, and his belief that nothing was impossible for Allah. In his prayers, Zakarīya expressed his deep longing and his hope for a miracle. He prayed earnestly, saying, "My Lord, indeed my bones have weakened, and my head has filled with white, and never have I been in my supplication to you, my Lord, unhappy. And indeed, I fear the successors after me, and my wife has been barren. So give me from yourself an heir who will inherit from me and inherit from the family of Jacob. And make him, my Lord, pleasing to you." Despite the apparent impossibility of his request, Zakarīya's faith never wavered. He continued to pray with sincerity and devotion, trusting in Allah's wisdom and timing. His prayers were not just for a child, but for a righteous heir who would uphold the values of faith and continue the mission of guiding the people. Zakarīya's devotion and persistence in prayer serve as a powerful example of unwavering faith and trust in Allah. His heartfelt supplications reflect the depth of his piety and his complete reliance on Allah's mercy. Zakarīya's story reminds us that true devotion involves turning to Allah in all circumstances, with complete trust in his wisdom and compassion. The story of Zakarīya's devotion and his prayers for a child is a testament to the power of sincere supplication and the boundless mercy of Allah. It teaches us that no matter how impossible a situation may seem, Allah's power and mercy can bring about miraculous changes in our lives. The miraculous birth. Allah, in his infinite mercy, answered Prophet Zakarīya's heartfelt prayers. One day, while Zakarīya was in his place of worship, an angel appeared to him with glad tidings. The angel said, "O Zakarīya, indeed we give you good news of a boy whose name will be Yahya, John. We have not assigned to any before this name." This announcement was nothing short of a miracle, as Zakarīya and his wife were both advanced in age and his wife had been barren all her life. Overwhelmed with gratitude and astonishment, Zakarīya asked, "My Lord, how will I have a boy when my wife has been barren and I have reached extreme old age?" The angel replied, "Thus it will be. Your Lord says, 'It is easy for me, for I created you before while you were nothing.'" This reassurance from Allah strengthened Zakarīya's faith and filled his heart with immense joy and gratitude. Zakarīya was given a sign by Allah to further affirm this miraculous event. The angel informed him that he would not be able to speak to the people for 3 days, except through gestures. This period of silence was a sign for Zakarīya to reflect deeply on Allah's power and mercy and to increase his devotion and gratitude. Despite his inability to speak, Zakarīya continued his worship and praise of Allah, using signs to communicate with his people and to remind them of Allah's greatness. As promised, Zakarīya's wife conceived and gave birth to a son. They named him Yahya, as instructed by the angel. The birth of Yahya was a miracle that not only brought immense joy to Zechariah and his wife but also served as a powerful reminder to the people of Allah's infinite power and mercy. Yahya was blessed with wisdom, piety, and a deep understanding of the scriptures from a young age, and he grew up to be a righteous prophet, guiding his people with the same devotion and faith as his father. The story of Yahya's miraculous birth highlights the importance of faith and patience. Zechariah's unwavering devotion and his heartfelt prayers were answered in the most miraculous way, demonstrating that Allah's power knows no bounds. It teaches us that no matter how impossible a situation may seem, with sincere faith and trust in Allah, miracles can and do happen. This miraculous event also underscores the importance of trust in Allah's timing. Zechariah and his wife had to wait many years before their prayers were answered, but their patience and perseverance were ultimately rewarded with the blessing of a righteous son. Their story encourages us to remain steadfast in our faith, to continue our prayers, and to trust that Allah's wisdom and mercy will prevail in our lives. The birth of Prophet Yahya was not just a personal miracle for Zechariah and his wife but also a sign for all believers of Allah's boundless mercy and the power of sincere supplication. It reminds us that Allah is always listening to our prayers and that His response, though it may come in ways we do not expect, is always perfect and just. The teachings and legacy. Prophet Zechariah, and his son, Prophet Yahya, John, dedicated their lives to guiding their people towards righteousness and the worship of Allah. Their teachings emphasized the importance of faith, moral integrity, and adherence to divine guidance. Zechariah was known for his wisdom and deep understanding of the scriptures. He taught his people to live just and upright lives, to treat one another with kindness and fairness, and to maintain a strong connection with Allah through prayer and worship. Zechariah's life was a testament to the virtues of patience, perseverance, and unwavering faith. Prophet Yahya, following in his father's footsteps, became known for his piety, wisdom, and unwavering commitment to the truth. From a young age, Yahya displayed remarkable spiritual maturity and understanding of the scriptures. He was fearless in his mission, calling people to repentance and urging them to return to the path of righteousness. Yahya's teachings were characterized by their emphasis on moral and spiritual purity. He called for honesty, justice, and compassion, urging his followers to lead lives that were pleasing to Allah. Yahya's dedication to his mission, even in the face of adversity, served as a powerful example of steadfast faith and moral integrity. One of the key aspects of Yahya's legacy was his fearlessness in speaking the truth, regardless of the consequences. He was known for his boldness in confronting the corrupt leaders of his time, admonishing them for their immoral behavior and calling them to repentance. This unwavering commitment to truth and justice ultimately led to his martyrdom, but his legacy of faith and righteousness continued to inspire generations. The lives and teachings of Zechariah and Yahya serve as enduring examples of the power of faith, patience, and perseverance. Their unwavering devotion to Allah and their dedication to guiding their people towards righteousness left an indelible mark on their community and on the hearts of believers. Their story also highlights the importance of family and the transmission of faith and values from one generation to the next. Zechariah's prayers for a righteous son and Yahya's fulfillment of that role underscore the significance of nurturing faith and moral integrity within the family. The legacy of Zechariah and Yahya is a powerful reminder of the impact that sincere faith and devotion can have on individuals and communities. Their lives exemplify the virtues of patience, perseverance, and unwavering commitment to the truth, inspiring believers to remain steadfast in their faith and to strive for righteousness in all aspects of their lives. As we reflect on the story of Zechariah and Yahya, let us draw inspiration from their unwavering faith and dedication. Their teachings and legacy remind us of the importance of maintaining a strong connection with Allah, living lives of integrity and compassion, and passing on the values of faith and righteousness to future generations. Conclusion. The story of Prophet Zechariah, and his son, Prophet Yahya, John, from the Quran is a powerful testament to faith, patience, and divine mercy. Zechariah's unwavering devotion and heartfelt prayers were answered in the most miraculous way, demonstrating that Allah's power knows no bounds. The miraculous birth of Yahya serves as a reminder that sincere supplication and trust in Allah can bring about extraordinary blessings. The teachings and legacy of Zechariah and Yahya emphasize the importance of faith, moral integrity, and adherence to divine guidance. Their lives exemplify the virtues of patience, perseverance, and unwavering commitment to the truth. Their story inspires us to remain steadfast in our faith, to lead lives of integrity and compassion, and to pass on the values of faith and righteousness to future generations. As we reflect on the story of Prophet Zakarīya and Yahya, let us remember the timeless lessons of faith, patience, and reliance on Allah. By embracing these principles, we can strive to lead lives that are pleasing to Allah and beneficial to our communities. Thank you for joining us on this journey through the story of Prophet Zakarīya and Yahya. If you found this video insightful, please like, share, and subscribe to our channel for more inspiring stories from the Quran.